In this lesson, I'm going to talk you through installing and utilizing the built-in tutorials that are available through Yo-Yo Games and GameMaker that can be actually downloaded, installed, and run in a side pane within GameMaker, so you could follow along with the text-based tutorial while you learn. And we'll use this for the scrolling shooter game, and it will provide another opportunity to learn, a little different from the videos. And there are actually two versions of this, or two parts to this series. One that you'll definitely need to complete in order to create your scrolling shooter, and the second one if you want to expand from there. So when you open up GameMaker Studio, there's this tab called Tutorials, and there are a number of different things, sections here. And I believe under Beginner, you might find it under Beginner, or for some reason in mine right now it's showing separately, but under this Introducing to GameMaker, there's the Scrolling Shooter Part 1 and 2. So I am going to double click on that, and if it's not installed yet, it will install it for you. And in this case, what you will do is you'll go to Help and go to Open Tutorial Panel, and this is the Scrolling Shooter Part 1, will show up right here. And as I mentioned, it is text-based. You could slide this pane to help you out a little bit, to give you more workspace, or more viewing space, I should say. And you'll go down through each page and just continue through. It's going to teach you a lot of great concepts in terms of programming and GameMaker, and all along the way you'll be creating what will become a straight-up scrolling shooter game. And then after that, you'll create your very own original scrolling shooter. Okay? So as we go, there you have it, and you'll follow these directions. Now, what it says here, which you'll want to keep in mind, is it tells you at various points in the tutorial you'll be directed toward the Scrolling Shooter Assets folder, which can be found in the blah, blah, blah folder. Okay? So it says you should have it open and ready, as we'll need things from it for our game. So I am going to talk you through opening that. And one way that you should be able to do that is for the tutorials folder, and see if I get this to come up. And I need to do that probably through the C drive. Let's see what we find. Okay, and there it is. And here are my assets that you're going to ultimately need. So quite honestly, I think I would copy this folder and I would save it somewhere more accessible. In this case, maybe even just on the desktop, so that when you do in fact need to add a sprite from it, oops, we can just go to Load Sprite, go to the desktop, and find the assets right there. Okay, Scrolling Shooter Assets. Okay, that would make a lot more sense to me. Okay, so I would grab that folder and make it accessible to yourself right off the bat. Okay, good luck, enjoy this process, and that's it for now.